Hi guys, my name is Caitlin. This is my first YouTube tutorial video, so I hope you guys like it. If you guys watch this and like it, I'd be happy to make more different kinds of things. If you guys have a request, you can put it below. I'm also going to link to my hair curler set that I use and all the beauty products I use in the description box below if you would like to use the same kind. You don't have to. It should work just as well with any kind. So today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to use hot rollers. It doesn't actually take that much time or effort, so it's really not that hard to do for a night out with friends, even if it's, not like a big party or anything. So I'm going to take you guys through all the steps to help you guys curl your hair with hot rollers. When I first started researching hot rollers to pick out my set, and when I got the set, I just realized there weren't a lot of videos on YouTube for hot rollers. I'm going to take you guys through all the steps of using hot rollers, show you what size to use when, and where to start, and which sections to do in what order. Okay, so to start, I'm going to be just working with my natural hair. I haven't straightened it or anything. Just a little frizzy, but that's fine. I'm going to show you guys the set of rollers I'm using. I did a lot of research before I got my curlers because I really wanted to make sure I got a pair that would work, especially that had enough curlers for a hair that's as long as mine. As you can see, I have quite a lot of hair. It's thick, it's long. So I needed a large set. I still have the box for these because I kept it to make it easier to bring to and from school. So I'll show you guys. It's the Remington T-Studio Pearl Ceramic. It comes with 30 rollers, and I'll show you guys the actual rollers. They're really not travel friendly. They come in this huge box, but I really like them. You can see they come in two sizes. A smaller size up here and then larger down here, which is really convenient, and I'll show you guys why and in what order to use them. Make it really easy. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is to use some heat protectant to spray my hair. I'm just using TRESemme heat tamer spray. I really like this. You can get it at the drugstore or any mass retailer. I like it because it smells good and it doesn't feel heavy at all. So I just spray it. I missed my whole head. I know you can do it section by section, but sometimes I start curling my hair and then I forget to finish up spraying the heat tamer. So sometimes I just kind of spritz my entire head just to give it like a thin layer of protection. Okay. What you want to do is you want to start with this section, this top crown section of your hair first, and you're going to want to start with the large rollers. The reason you want to start with the large rollers is to give you the most volume. I'm going to take a large roller and we're going to do this top section first, section by section. So I'm really just taking, not that much hair, just a thin section right along top here, taking it, putting this at the end, and then curling down. And then this has heated clips as well, which is really nice because it curls your hair from the outside. Don't worry if it doesn't look perfect when you put it up. Also, sometimes these curls will fall to either side. You're gonna look a little silly. I never like to curl my hair in front of people because I just feel like it looks weird. Like, sometimes if guys come over and I'm in my dorm room, I'm like, shut my room door and while they're in my suite mate's room because I just feel so silly. But I guess it doesn't really matter. I feel silly. But then you're gonna do the same thing with a piece right behind it. You're basically going to take 4 of your large rollers and do 4 straight back, just to build that volume up at the crown. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so now I've done 4 rollers all the way down my crown to build the volume. Don't worry if it's kind of going interesting ways. These clips don't actually grab your scalp at all. They just sort of sit on top of the roller, so they don't stay in place very well. But it's still curling, it's still going to be a nice tight curl, and it's going to look good. You want to take your largest rollers again and build volume from the sides now. So you're going to take sections of hair from your sides and you're going to roll them. Let's start that one. And you want to position the roller so that it's facing sort of vertical like this. And the way I like to use my large rollers is rotating from side to side, so I have an even amount of large rollers working on each side of the hair. So I'm going to go ahead and do these. and just clip it. If they hit your ear and they're too hot, you can just put a piece of tissue right there to keep the heat off your ear. I'm continuing to use the large rollers here until I've used them all up, and continuing to have the rollers go vertical, so sitting in the same direction. Okay, so when you've used up all your large rollers, you're going to switch to the smaller size. You're going to do the same thing. You're going to continue to roll it up and place it vertically. This one was vertical, it just sort of fell a little bit. So these smaller curlers are going to give you some tighter curls, which looks really nice when you have a slight variation in the curl sizes. You're going to have some looser, more voluminous curls from the larger curlers. Okay, so I've used up all my curlers and I've curled all my hair. It's okay if these ones are falling down a little bit, it's fine. So now what you're going to do is you're going to let your curls set. Mine set takes 5 to 10 minutes, but what I actually do is I usually leave them in the entire time I'm getting ready. When I'm at school, I actually usually just leave these in while I'm doing my makeup or picking out my outfit when I'm getting ready to go out. I think that one of the biggest advantages of hot rollers instead of a curling iron is your hands are free, so you can totally use the time to get ready, do your makeup, whatever you need to do. I'll see you guys in 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, so my hair is now ready to be taken out. I usually like to start removing the most recent curls first, because then it doesn't get all tangled, and they should all be set, so it doesn't matter that you're taking out the most recent ones. You always want to, when you remove the clip, just sort of unroll the curl like this instead of tugging it out. I put my rollers back in as I go. I let these sort of sit for a second. I don't brush them out right away. I don't touch them. I just continue to undo the rest of the curls. Just unrolling. Then I put the clip back on, put it back in the box. And as you can see, these ones were small ones and this one was a large one. So you can sort of already see the difference of like the tightness of the curls. I tend to save these front ones for last, it just seems easiest, and they're sort of like the big revealing finish. Go, last one right in front here. Rolling. Okay, so here's what it looks like fresh from the curlers. Sometimes you'll see like little dents from where the clips were. This set doesn't dent too bad, but what I like to do is I like to sort of shake the curls out to make them look more natural. I usually just flip my head over, sort of zhuzh the hair. I call it zhuzhing. I don't know, that's not a technical term. I don't know where I get it. But yes, I'm going to flip my hair. Just sort of do this and sort of just play with it a little bit to get it where I want it to be. Sometimes I'll run a paddle brush through my curls to loosen them up a little bit. If they're still too tight for you, you can do that too. When you have the shape that you want, what you're going to do is you're going to take hairspray and just spray them all over. So I am a big fan of Garnier Fructis hairspray. I think it smells great and it's not too crunchy, but it's got a lot of hold. So I would recommend Garnier Fructis. Looks like this, green bottle. And then you're done and you're ready to go out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you get excited about curling your hair. Alright, thanks for watching.